Good afternoon. Tomorrow in the morning we will be traveling to Berlin. So first we need to pack some stuff for the cold weather, as it will be I think from 10 to 18 degrees, so not really summery weather. Yuri has a ceremony, so we'll also pack some nice clothes for that event. So yeah, let's start with packing. It's one of the things I dread the most, but we need to do it. So let's go. I will be using these packing cubes that are like super cute and tiny. And usually to make a nice packing list, I usually use the ultimate packing list, which I just downloaded online. I could just do it myself, but I always forget. And for example, trips that it's just like a few days, but I sometimes, I don't know, forget a towel when I need to go to a more kind of beach holiday. So yeah, I think for those kind of situations, this packing list comes in quite useful in order to not forget those tiny things that are necessary, but I sometimes forget. So before I continue any further, I have to do some voiceover here, since the microphone, I just noticed that it was not recording. So here you can see me very excited after we just checked in into our hotel, into a very nice and spacious room. We wanted to record our arrival to the Berlin Central Station, but however that was not possible since we had to get off at an earlier stop because all the trains were cancelled or delayed as President Zelensky from Ukraine was visiting. Yeah, it was a bit of an odd situation for us and a bit hectic since we had to figure out how to get to the hotel by foot. But now that we are in the hotel and we just dropped our stuff, the next step is to look for a nice place to have dinner. And we were thinking of going to the Tiergarten, as we just found a nice beer place to have a snack. So we arrived to this park in the middle of Berlin. It's called the Tiergarten, and it's actually quite nice, especially today that it's quite nice weather compared to the Netherlands. When we left the Netherlands, it was actually quite cold. It was around 11, 12 degrees, and we arrived here and it was sunny, nice weather, so much better than in the Netherlands. So we wanted to take advantage of that, and we came here to just go for a walk and also have dinner in the Café Neuen, that it's just in the middle of the Tiergarten and next to the lake. So it's supposed to be quite cozy. So yeah, let's check it out. Welcome to Berlin. We are here in the middle of the city center of Berlin, next to the zoo, in the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church. And this is a church that was bombed during the Second World War, but it was not rebuilt. And as you can see, there's not a single car. The police still has closed all the roads, so cars cannot come here into the city center. And I feel this is so bizarre because we're just in the city center of Berlin and it's so quiet. You cannot hear noises at all. We still don't know if this is because of the visit of the president of Ukraine, of Zelensky, to Berlin. We have to check that out. I think it's crazy. It's a bit like a simulation, I feel. Welcome to day 2 of our trip to Berlin. Today we are going to explore the city center. We're going to go to the Brandenburger Tor, that is the big gate of Berlin. It's quite famous. And afterwards we're going to go to see the parliament, and there's like a place where you have panoramic views from the city. So we're going to check that out. Today is also very nice weather, very warm day. So yeah, let's enjoy it. So we realized that we are a bit unlucky with our visit to Berlin, because yesterday there was like the official government visit and everything was blocked in the city center, and today we tried to go to the Brandenburger Tor, but everything was blocked, but now from the European Football Championship. But well, now we got to the Parliament of Berlin, and then we hope you can get in and see the panoramic views from the dome up of the building. Now we are eating some nice schnitzel, typical German, with beer. Hello, we are back now in our hotel. It's not so late, but we are quite dreaded from the day. In the end, it was a nice day. However, we had some disappointments. The fact that we couldn't get close to the Brandenburger Gate because of the football championship, and the fact that we couldn't climb the dome because it was closed today. But well, we made the best out of it. In the end, we walked in the riverside, which was quite nice. And also we ended up in a very German restaurant, which is exactly what I wanted. We had schnitzel, which is one of my favorite meals to have, and with some nice beer. And now we are ready to close for the day. Good morning and welcome to our day 3 from our trip to Berlin. Today is the last day, so we packed our bags and we will head downstairs to check out from the hotel. And then afterwards, we still have some time to check out the Cathedral of Berlin and also the museum area. And afterwards, we have to take the train around 4 in the afternoon to Nijmegen. Cathedral from Berlin. We've just been up in the dome, and now we're gonna look for a lunch place so that we can have some food before we take our train.